Mr. Govindasamy, now talking about the One Belt One Road initiative, this has been considered as the project of the century. There's much hype about this. As a businessman, how do you see the opportunities that Sri Lanka can get through this and the challenges?
As Sri Lanka, I think any of these opportunities are fantastic opportunities for Sri Lanka. Being an island nation with a small population, we need to look at the world as an opportunity. While there will be lots of issues that come with this opportunity, we have to look at the positive part. This will bring investment, this will bring allow us to export to countries that we don't have access to. This will bring a lot of technology, will train our people. So I think it's a huge opportunity. My issue is whether we are ready to take this opportunity. How prepared are we to take this opportunity? So I think those are the hard questions one need to ask, because China doesn't go slow, right? They started this initiative in 2013 and they're already going about doing things the way they want to do. So whether we are getting ready and we are making all the right things to take advantage of it when it starts rolling.
Yeah, you question whether Sri Lanka is particularly ready to be a part of this initiative. What are the reasons for that?
Well, whether are we ready with our people? Have we trained our people? Just even a small thing like the language. Are we ready to take the influx of the Chinese language here? Is our people, and how much do our people know about the One Belt, One Road initiative? What is Sri Lanka doing to educate our population, our workforce, and what does it entail? What does it bring to us? How can we elevate the livelihoods of our people by this initiative? And also looking at all the negative side of this, Sri Lanka has to really look at all the issues this will bring along with the positives. You see, this will culturally change certain things. We'll have another culture coming into our society. You see, all that will have negative issues, so we need to learn all those and find out. So I think readiness comes with wanting to be involved in it. You see how much resources we are willing to put in it. For example, how well is our embassy in China equipped to handle this? What information is our Chinese embassy in Beijing sending to Sri Lanka? I don't think we have really made that investment yet.
As a businessman, the OBOR will open up again a lot of opportunities for being a part of the global value chains, which is, I believe, the future of export expansion. Now, how do you see our opportunities and what kind of approach that we should follow in order to get into these opportunities, into linking with these value chains?
We being, like I said, an island, we've been very closed and very protective, right? So we need to also open up a little bit and allow investments to come and allow Sri Lankan businesses to go overseas and invest. As much as we are allowing China to come here, how much is our government doing to push the Sri Lankan businesses into China? That's not going to be that easy. Try getting into China and setting up a shop today. It's impossible. It'll take you a month of Sundays and you'll be still going around and around the mulberry bush and you won't be able to set it up. So those are the things that need to be done quickly.
You have extensive experience in branding, as in terms of accessing to new markets and establishing a brand, which was quite not the case way back in the last decade. How do you see the importance of branding and what sort of steps that the country needs to follow, or any other business needs to follow in establishing branding and access?
So branding needs a lot of time, a lot of effort and a lot of money. And you should be willing to stay the course, the duration for something like this. And the product quality has to be far superior than any other product that's in the same this thing. In our case, it was tea. The promise we gave the people of Sri Lanka is, you're exporter to the world, but you're not having a good cup of tea. All right? So we will make sure that you will have the best cup of tea that one can have. And that was the brand promise, and we were able to deliver that promise day after day, cup after cup to our customers. So any brand that's coming newly we'll have to think about that. End of the day, customer today has a lot of choices. All right? So we have to make sure when a customer has those choices that the brand maker or brand producer has to give that best product. So Sri Lankan brands, if they want to go overseas and compete in the world, which is full of brands, we have to put out our best. So in the case of Ceylon tea, today it's one of the best products, and we need to be able to put that product out.
When we have the opportunities to tap into global value chains with the opportunities we get through the OBOR, sometimes we may not, if we don't develop the brand, we will not get the opportunities as much as other countries, because we will end up providing equipments to manufacturers. Now, in order to avoid this and in order to ensure that we are the players, what needs to be done?
So those are in the my earlier this thing of being ready, right? And so there will be investors that will want to come, set up shop here, want to manufacture and export. So we should have the financial muscle to control the entity, right? And we should have the skilled people to produce the product, right? And show originality of the product. If it is going to be a product made in Sri Lanka, then the Sri Lankan business should control the entity and control the brand, control the intellectual property. We should put a lot of money in research and development, start inventing products. I think a good initiative is the Nanotechnology Institute that has been put. We should take massive benefits of that type of thing and go forward. So that's how you control your brand value here, then give it to the other person who's bringing it here.
Right. Okay. Thank you very much, and it's a pleasure having you.
Thank you very much, and thanks to have you here.